Shall we begin? No, I'm just Hey, bro, y'all, hey, who be, before I even get into it, bro, y'all gotta tell me who be starting their videos off like that. Man, I had to start it off with something funny before I even, got into the message. I still want to laugh, though, because when I be watching folks' page, like, I be crying laughing, though. Like, folks be looking so serious. He look back at the camera. You look over again. Shall we begin? I was crying like, bro, niggas be funny. I be crying looking at some of these dudes' pages, though. But anyways, man, I'm going to take y'all into the life of my perspective. I wish I knew the exact date, but obviously, if we could memorize dates like that from years ago, man, a lot of us would get paid a lot of money right now for like, you got a brain that work like that, we'd be getting paid a lot of money type. But anyway, I'm going to give y'all my view, not my view, but like, I'm trying to put the words together on, what I was seeing, what I was viewing during the time of which, man, Jaro City. And one, before I even get fully into the story, those who think the story fake, I know Booby cousin from Jaro City. I know her cousin from Jaro City. I played football with him. Literally was telling him about this story because I know he from Jaro City. I know that's where he from. Background on that, we went to Illinois State together. Like, bro ended up there, I ended up there. He Jaro City, I'm from Oblock. Anyway, I'm telling him this story that I'm about to tell y'all. And he, like, boy, as soon as I got to telling the story and bro, his eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. Like, he literally knew what court they was on. Because if anybody ever been around in Chicago, Washington Park right there on 600, it's two courts right there from when it started off on 61st. It's one court, and then it's the next court, and then you got the tennis courts. Anyway, bro, they was hooping on the court that's like closer towards the 55th field house. Anyway, like I said, I was telling him, not like I said, I was telling him, but yeah, he gonna be on the podcast real soon, Booby cousin. So stay tuned. I'm definitely gonna drop the dates in that for that. But anyway, man, I'll get into the story now. Man, it was a cold day. And everybody know if you a hooper, definitely in Chicago, bro, it does not matter what the weather trajectory look like. As long as you could bounce the ball out there and run, you gonna be out there hooping. So it was freezing though. I had my coat and everything, which I almost lost, but I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, it was a freezing day, man. I was at Washington Park, man, just hooping. And Cdai them, it's crazy because Bruno was like, Cdai was always very tall for his age. And I could vividly remember, like, bro, why I had it in my head like, dang, like Cdai hooper with the big dogs type, like, cause Cdai kind of around my age. I don't even know. I might be older than Cdai. I don't know, but I think that we probably 1 or 2 years like equal. So I was like, dang, he hooping with the big guys. He was hooping with the older dudes from 600 or whatnot. And anyway, they was hooping against Jaro City. At first, I didn't even know who they was, but when they ran in the direction that they ran in, they started arguing. It was weird, I promise you. I'm a brain bro probably gonna give y'all the better, the real inside of what happened during that day, Booby cousin, when I bring them on. But I promise y'all, sorry. Anyway, I'm hooping. Next thing you know, they was hooping too. They was hooping for a minute, but they kind of was arguing the whole time they was playing basketball, bro. They was arguing the whole time. Literally, no BS. It's like the dudes from Jaro City, man, they like walked out the gate suddenly. It's like some dudes had came, they like walked up and they kind of walked from like the 61st, not from off the King Drive, but like the block over that came from like that little cutway type. I think where Jaro City would go through. And they literally was like walking up. And then the dudes who they was playing against, they walked out. Literally, soon as they got to where they was, boy, they started blowing. I'm talking about blowing. I told y'all I almost left my jacket. So while they in the midst of shooting at them, I promise you, I BS you not. Shots ricocheting off the gate. I'm about to run all the way to the crib, right? I don't got my jacket. My jacket is on the ground. It's freezing. I'm not leaving my jacket. Like, my family was already poor. No way in hell was I about to leave my jacket, bro. I literally, like I was about to run. I literally stopped, literally just dived on my jacket, bro. And with the hopes that they didn't think that I was, like, with them, you feel me? But, man, ain't nobody ended up getting hit or anything like that, bro. Literally, man, after they got done shooting, bro, I picked up my jacket, bro. And when I tell you, I still was in such shock, like, the bullets was ricocheting off the gate, bro. I was literally probably the only one. I think it was a few more kids, like, on the ground with me type right there. But I can't fully remember, man. It was such a crazy moment. Yeah, bro, I had to go back for my jacket, man. And I look back at that right now, and that just tells you, like, bro, I put my whole life on the line for my jacket because I knew my family was poor. The mind of a poor kid, man. And what we'll do in times of, like, stuff like that, man. I'm crazy. Not crazy, but I'm shocked. Looking back on it, like, that's what I did. Even in the moment, I was like, oh, shit, my jacket. Like, oh, grandma ain't finna, you feel me? The lady that adopted me, she ain't gonna, I probably ain't gonna know when the next time I'm gonna get another coat like this. So, but yeah, man, during this, nobody got hit. It was just a crazy day, crazy story that happened, bro. But again, Booby cousin will be on to not only clarify the story, but get his account of what happened on that day, man. So y'all stay tuned. It's a lot of powerful messages, as well as y'all just inside of, like, perspective on somebody who lived through some of the madness. None of this to glorify any of this. It's all just this is entertainment right here. Entertainment to broaden to the masses, then to bring them over to the powerful message that I do hold. But again, man, I appreciate y'all, man. If you watched this far, I definitely appreciate you. Drop a like and drop a comment about this real crazy story, bro. I can see why Von named some of his songs crazy stories, bro. We live some crazy lifestyles, bro, for real.